It is a battle of the bubbly, that's right. Worldwide sales of Prosecco have just topped champagne sales for the first time ever. So why is Prosecco bubbling to the top while champagne sales are falling flat? Joining me now, the owner and producer of Altaneve, I hope I said that right, David Noto. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
And you're preaching to the choir here because I love Prosecco. It's so nice, and it's a nice drink when you're celebrating or just every day. Tell us about this Prosecco and why you think it's better than champagne.
Well, I wouldn't say better. I'd say different. Prosecco is a younger wine. It's crisper, fresher. It has about half the sulfites of most champagnes, and there are a lot less. There's a lot less yeast in the wine itself.
I think it's less sugary. So if your objection to champagne is that it's sugary, Prosecco is your drink.
Well, Prosecco is a little sweet as well. It depends whether it's dry, extra dry, or brut.
Well, now you're going to take us on a tour, so let's start with your first Prosecco. Is this Zardetto? Tell us about
Zardetto.
that.
Zardetto is a lovely wine, Prosecco, from the growing region of Prosecco in northeastern Italy, in the Veneto region. It is a light wine. It's dry. It has accents of apples. That's what I was trying to say. I was trying to memorize my apples, and it's very lovely, and it's the least expensive of our group.
And can I tell you, this is $11 for a bottle. That's much different
than a champagne.
Yes. Okay. So now number 2 is La Marca. Is that right?
Number 2 is La Marca. They're both DOC, di origine controllata.
So you said around Venice, right? The Veneto.
Near Venice, the Veneto region of Italy.
Okay.
They can be made also in Friuli, which is just to the east of Veneto.
Now tell me, you've got raspberries here, you've got chocolate here. What else would you eat with Prosecco?
Well, you can have desserts, entrees, appetizers by itself. It goes well with. Woo!
Very nice. I just wanted to see if we could do that.
Fantastic, yes.
And your third is Altaneve.
Altaneve, yes, I know a little bit about that one.
Okay, tell us about it.
Altaneve is the highest quality Prosecco in Italy. We grow the grapes on the steep foothills of the Italian Dolomite Mountains.
Oh, you do?
We have a wonderful minerality to our wine and a floral bouquet that you can't find in most other Proseccos. Ours is also unblended.
Unblended? What does that mean?
So it is 100% Glera grapes, like a champagne would be a Blanc de Blanc. If it is 100% Chardonnay, ours is 100% Glera. The others are blended.
How do people get the word? Because you're now out selling with Prosecco champagne. How did they find out about this?
Prosecco was once upon a time in ancient Rome called Puccino wine.
Called what?
Puccino.
Puccino.
It was Empress Livia Augusta's favorite wine in 2030 BC.
Okay,
and
there's some history.
In the 1600s, an English gentleman went to a town near Trieste called Prosecco, and he had this wonderful Puccino wine, but the town was Prosecco, so he called it Prosecco in his notes, and it then became known as Prosecco.
And the name stuck, so this is great stuff. Thanks so much, David, for coming on the show. Absolutely a pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
And coming up next, we move from drinks to dinner with some amazing recipes for you to try out this Labor Day weekend. We're heading to the Mediterranean Sea after the break. Stay with us. Cheers.